It takes even the most skilled VBA programmers some time to examine an unfamiliar database's code to learn how it operates. Whether you're viewing a new database or one you created some time ago, you will find that adding comments to the code helps you understand its operation much more quickly. To demonstrate how to add comments, I'll switch over to the Visual Basic Editor. To do that from the main database window, I'll press Alt F11. If you don't see the code module attached to the form closed database, then go over to the project window and double-click it to open that code. To add a comment, you type a single quotation mark at the start of a line and then type the comment. So in this case, let's say that I want to add a comment to the command 0 click event code. I'll click above do command. I'll press enter to give myself some room to work with, and then type a single quote and then just a comment such as code to close the database and a period, and I'll press enter. When I press enter or otherwise move off of the line, Access displays the code in green, which indicates that it's a comment and it's not code that will be run. You can also add a comment to an existing line of code. So let's say, for example, that I go down to the second subroutine, and that is command 1 _ click. Then I click to the right of the line of code, which is AC quit save all, press space, and now type a single quote, and then saves all objects before quit, and then press the down arrow key. When I do, Access displays the saves all objects before quit, which is a comment in green, but it retains the regular formatting for the do command.quit line, and it will run as expected. Another good use for comments is to render a line of code or several lines of code inoperative. So let's say, for example, that this is a larger procedure and I want to temporarily disable the close database command. To do that, I can just click to the left of the first character, type a single quote, and then move off of the line. When I do, Access treats that code as a comment and won't run it. Then, when I'm ready for it to be active again, I can just delete the single quote, and the line is no longer a comment. Those are the mechanics of adding comments to your VBA code. But the real secret to creating effective comments is to know when and where to add them. The first comment I add to any non-trivial subroutine or function includes my name and when I created the procedure. Then, if I think there's any chance the procedure's purpose is unclear, which is more often than I like, I add a comment describing what the code does and the name of the database. I add the database name so that in case someone copies the code to another database and would like to see how the original was structured, they don't have to try to visualize the database based on the code.